All right, so our PDT for our hybrid client. So you'll notice in this template, there's a few things different. One, our Hannah hybrid is a soccer player. Okay, so you're going to notice a lot of sports performance overlap, her primary goal being sports performance. Her buzzwords, strong, beautiful, and a little bit of badass. So we want to be able to use those buzzwords to motivate and invigorate our client and create an experience, not just a workout. So let's take a look at this. So we got self-myofascial release for calves, T-spines, and adductors. We also have some stretching dynamic for A-skips and butt kickers, lateral tube walks, lunge to rotation, jumping jacks, very, very sport specific and appropriate for the physical demands that Hannah will be going through. Then our mobilizer. So we've got a hip mobilizer. Again, those hips are working overtime on that on the field, and so we want to make sure that we're keeping those mobile. Cone drills with soccer ball. Again, a little bit of agility work. Anytime you have a chance to bring in real time the ball or tool that someone is using in their sport of choice, usually the more that they're going to relate to that exercise, and it just brings in some cool fun factor. So the other thing that we see here is some core and racks from our single leg supine bridge and ice skaters, again, getting that reactive agility, quickness, and speed in there. Cardio, we've got our 5-10-5 drill. So again, great drill in tennis, in football, in basketball, and definitely in soccer as well, to be able to assess speed and assess performance over time. So that's one of many assessments you can use. When we look at our goal-based movement, what you're going to see here is SS in the rest category. Okay, so that means superset. So in this case, let's say it's your squat. Your squat's going to be a dumbbell front squat, 4 sets, 4 repetitions, 90% load. Then we're going to superset, right? Side hops to stabilization. Okay, we're going to do 10 reps of that. XXX means explosive tempo, as fast as you can do it. That's 100% intensity all out, with a 1-minute rest before the next exercise. And notice that we're going to try to do this vertical load, so the lower body is going to have some rest while maybe the upper body is working, and vice versa, right? So between the entire bout, as you're doing 4 different sets, or basically 4 different rounds, you're going to get a few minutes rest in between each muscle group. So that's great for that recovery and regen. As we work our way down, we've got our lat pull down, overhead soccer throw. We've got our single leg deadlift, superset kettlebell swings, and then we've got a lateral shuffle with a lateral band resistance, soccer pass, and kick. So again, this is a great thing if you have maybe 2 coaches on one player and one can hold the band, the other can kind of coach and kick the soccer ball back and forth. If not, then you can have the player kick the soccer ball into like a wall as they're moving through the cones, and the coach is holding the resistance. You could obviously do this without resistance if you wanted to, and then just you are the wall. You're kicking the soccer ball back and forth with the player as they're weaving in and out of the cones. So just again, mix it up, figure out whatever space, environment, tools, resources you have, and make lemonade from lemons. At the end of this, again, you're always going to want to make sure that you give feedback, right? So get and receive feedback often. So at the end of this, you've got client notes. Clients talking here about having good energy, big game next weekend, and so we want to create those buzzwords, that language, especially on the next workout, and to follow up on that. So again, just a couple of little ads there. Take it, make it your own, and hopefully all the best in your success with your next hybrid-based client.